Hi there, welcome back to the video course. In the last video, we have created the game score scene. We are done adding the scenes to the game. In this video, we polish the web page by adding more content and using CSS to decorate the page and sections. We will import our image files into the game project. Then, we add more content to the HTML. At last, we decorate the entire web page with CSS styles. We will need some more image files for this video. If you have downloaded the code bundle, you can find the image files in section 8.4 folder. Otherwise, you may download the code bundle in this URL and find the images there. Let's open the game project in Code Editor. In the index.html file, before the #game element, we put a header element with a heading 1 inside it. After the #game element, we add a few more blocks of content. We have a horizontal rule to divide the game and the information. Then, we create a section to tell the player how to play the game. Next, we create a footer that shows the link to my web page. You can make it links to your website. We begin from the body. We add a landscape background image to it. We also set a top border for decoration. Then the header. We set a background image at the center. We define the dimension to be 480 pixels width by 100 pixels height. We also set a margin top and center align the element with margin auto on left and right. We set the overflow to hidden to clip the content to the header bounds. We don't need the heading 1 text because we have a nice background image here. We can hide the text by setting its indent to 100, which is outside the header's bound, and hidden because the overflow of header is set to hidden. We need the white space no wrap to make this work. Otherwise, the text will just wrap to the next line and is still visible. The reason we define the text in HTML and hide it in CSS is to keep the accessibility. This is the major heading information. Although we have a nice image, we still need to keep the text for a screen reader or search bot to know what this page is about. Then we move the #game element. We center align the element with margin auto. We decorate the border and box shadow a little bit. For the game scenes, we have defined the essential styles to make them work, but we can make them looks better by setting background images to them and give some padding white spaces for both scenes. Some standalone content are wrapped inside section element. They also center aligned. We use a coin image for the bullet point of how to play list items. For the HR element, we replace the horizontal rule with our custom image by setting background image and hiding the actual HR element. In the footer, we center align the text and make the color gray so that it is less attractive than the other sections. We still need to set hover to the A link, so that the player knows the link is clickable. Personally, I like to have textured background. We set a textured background image to the HTML tag. That's all for the game styles. Let's open the index.html file in web browser. We should see a drastic change on the page. The page looks much better now. In this video, we have polished the game's web page with some CSS styles. In the next video, we configure the game icon for our web page. Whenever the player adds our game's web page to their home screen, we have a nice logo there.